Hey, how's it going everyone? Welcome back to the Rutch channel, and I sincerely hope you are all having a great day so far. It's sad to say, but today I officially have lost all faith in humanity. So I wanted to make this video for a while now, but the bottom line is there are people who are faking disorders on TikTok, and they all do it for views and followers. You know, TikTok, it's a total cesspool of horrible people all paired up, and they would literally do anything to get a little bit of attention. A short while ago I discussed a stupid TikTok trend called the Devious Lick Challenge. Make sure to check out that video, by the way, it's in the description. And actual high schoolers pretty much vandalized their school and stole soap dispensers and whatnot from the school bathrooms. So that shows us that TikTok has a more negative impact on humanity as a whole than ever before. But back to the fake disorders. There are so many compilations on YouTube about this topic that you pretty much can't run out of cringe anytime soon. Like, I swear to God, if the aliens attack us and capture the Earth after finally wiping all of us out, they are gonna stumble upon TikTok and have a great confirmation that destroying the entire human race was an actual good decision. But anyways, before we move on to the TikToks, consider subscribing if you're new to the channel, and without further ado, let's jump right in. So this first TikTok is a person, quote, collecting all of their fake disorders. And by the way, the most common disorder that people of TikTok fake is DID. It stands for dissociative identity disorder, and it basically means that a single person has multiple, I guess you could say, personas or personalities inside of them. Most fakers call this an alter, you know, like an alter ego. But without further ado, let's roll the clip.
Yo, collector check. Show the most expensive item in your collection, the least expensive item in your collection, the item everyone wants to steal when they see your collection.
Oh, wow. Hello, people of the internet. Can you look at my fancy collection of disorders? Also, you gotta love this person's reaction to all of this. I mean, it's not something to brag about. Most of these disorders are really painful, and you can't even focus on doing anything half of the time if you have something like generalized anxiety disorder. I mean, it's something that I myself have actually been struggling with recently. But of course, this person is smiling in the camera and showing off her collection like it's some sort of Pokemon card collection or something. This is just so sad, cringe, disrespectful for the people who actually have it, and it's just so painful to watch, obviously.
The item that's least likely to be had by any other collector, your first item in your collection, the newest item in your collection, the strangest item in your collection, and your favorite item in your collection.
Oh my god, don't say it. Your favorite item must be one of these, right? Like, I don't get it. Are we even talking about the same stuff here? How is she even able to go to school with so many disorders, let alone have the energy to smile and make a TikTok video about it? I'm telling you, man, this generation is fucked. So this second TikToker has multiple videos where they fake the syndrome of Tourette's. It's obviously really fucked up. Now, if you might not be too familiar with Tourette's, it's basically a condition where a person has a certain bodily movements that they can't control, or so-called tics. And every once in a while, that person needs to move their body. It's also uncontrollable, so that makes this video we're gonna watch all the more painful. Let's play the vid. So I put my own music on this because I don't want to get copyright claimed, but this girl is basically faking having these tics. It's really disrespectful. Imagine someone who has Tourette's and they stumbled upon this video. I can imagine it would be a giant spit in their face. Just because someone needs to get a little bit of likes and clicks, these things evidently happen. Getting TikTok followers is like a condition, like a disease at this point. People are unsatiable, man. But anyways, you also might be wondering, yo Rutch, how do you know that this girl is faking it? Well, apparently her own sister responded to people on TikTok with the statement that her sister never got any tics in the first place. Or at least not that they and their family know about. This girl actually got exposed because she also made another TikTok account where she was completely fine and normal without any tics at all. So there you have it. Stop faking stuff like this for clout or end up being exposed. Moving on, this next video is gonna be about the disorder I was talking about earlier, namely DID. So in this video, this person is referring to their other personality. I'm sorry, I mean multiple personalities, a plethora of them nonetheless, and they are calling it their alters. Let's take a look. So this person is quote-unquote discovering their newly acquired personalities. They say that they started to act like different people and besides act like it's nothing serious. Also, the text on this TikTok looks like it's been written by a 14-year-old teenage girl who tries to be quirky, you know, once again flaunting their disorder they don't even have. Like at this point, I start to wonder, imagine if any of these people would get an actual disorder to really know how it feels. They probably would be lying in bed or go to therapy, for example, not making these stupid and desperate calls for attention. Apparently, people develop multiple personalities to be able to cope with trauma, which makes these TikToks even worse than they already are. I cannot possibly imagine that someone likes to brag about that trauma. A traumatic experience is obviously very, very painful to remember, and it's total BS that a person who has been traumatized would log on to TikTok and make content like this. Nah man, this is not happening. It's also pretty common if you would look at the comments of these videos that people straight up point out that everything they do is super fake. So it's really nice to see that there are at least some people on this horrible platform named TikTok that are reasonable and see through all this BS. Also, some comments point out that now that mental disorders are a trend on TikTok, suddenly a lot of TikTokers appear to have these disorders just to get a little bit of clout from it. Now, me as a YouTuber, I also like to talk about trending topics around the internet, mainly because people are focused on it and they recognize the things that I'm talking about. But TikTok having this as their trending topic really tells a lot about how fucked up that platform truly is. Now, I invite you to go ahead and pause the video there because there is a lot of stuff written in that clip. This person literally identifies as a fictional character from the Dream SMP. That's basically a really wild fandom of stans, and yeah, it's a really long story, that one. Might make another video about it in the future. But anyways, let me know in the comments down below what you think about all of this. I read all comments, so don't be afraid to comment, and make sure to drop a like if you enjoyed the content and subscribe if you are brand new to the channel so you don't miss another upload. And as always guys, I will see you in the next video. Peace.